Hey guys, welcome to LawnCareMadeEasy.com. I'm Zach Stroud. Today I'm going to show you how to restring the weed eaters that Stihl makes. I've had a lot of requests from this, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. All right guys, welcome back. So first thing you want to do, now the weed eater I have here is pretty much a homeowner. So it's not a professional weed eater from Stihl, but it's the FS56RC. Okay, and this is a 2025. So I just bought this probably about 3 months ago, okay? I had the other weed eater for close to about 15 years. So the first thing you want to do is you want to string your little spool here, okay? And I take out usually probably between 5 and 6 feet of string, okay? You don't want to go any longer than that. And for some, that may be a little too long. But so you're going to come in here, and you're going to go in through this hole here, okay? And it's going to come out the other side. And all you're going to do is take this string and you're going to even up both the strings like this. So you have just like shoestrings. You just want them even. Then you're going to take this spool. You're going to put it back in the casing. And you want, when you put it back in there, make sure this string is going to go easily into there, and this part is going to go easily into there. Okay. And then you have to lock it. So then you're going to press down because you have a spring in there. You have this spring, okay? So you're going to push down and you're going to turn it, and you'll feel it kind of lock in there. It won't pop up like it is here. It'll lock, okay? Then you're going to take this piece here, you're going to put that right there, and you'll feel it kind of lock in there. And this is the most outer part. And you're going to take this and just put it on there. And you'll feel it click, and then kind of pull on it a little bit. Make sure it's clicked in there good. What I have seen is that gets a little loose, okay? And then this area right here, it's turning this way, so you're going to go clockwise, okay? You're going to press down and you're going to turn, okay? And you'll start seeing this string wind up. And if you have one person to hold this, that would be great. So you're just going to take this and turn just like that, and you'll see your string start winding up and shortening, okay? And then just test it, press in. So hold this straight, hold this still, press in and just turn. And you want this, you want your final string maybe a little bit shorter, probably about maybe 6 inches. That's a good length. Otherwise, if it's too long, you're going to wear your shaft out in here, okay? It'll cause your shaft to start wobbling inside, and it'll wear it out. So these can't be too long. Some of these, or they all come with a little guard over it. I recommend keeping that on there. I've taken mine off because I like mine just a little bit longer than what the guard will let me have. But if you're just new at this, just leave the guard on for a while, and that'll keep you where your string won't be too long and you won't wear out your shaft inside, okay? And then just make sure that's on there tight, and that's all there is to it. And then just remember, when you're weed eating, if you need to, while it's running and you're weed eating, if you need to have more string out, all you do is tap, and I'll show you how that works. You see the length of it right here, and you'll see it start getting a little wider as I start to tap on it. Don't tap on anything like a rock or anything like that, or some pavement, because it will break that. And you see it got just a little bit longer. That's a little bit too long now, so I'll have to cut a little bit off. That way we don't have the problem that I talked about with the shaft. But anyway, guys, that's how you restring your Stihl weed eaters. So I hope this video helps you out, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.